and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This will take you from the 18th to the 25th of September. And just give me a minute, Aquarius. Two Kings and a Knight of Wands. So quite a lot of people around you, or you Aquarius are coming to a sense of personal mastery. The Kings or the Queens would be mastery of that, the element. Okay, so I'm not sure. Just give me a minute. I'm a little bit confused here, to tell you the truth. A card flew out the deck, which is the Fool card. Okay, so that's the zero, the new beginning, that free spirit, that very sort of Aquarius energy that's needing to be free. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And the Ten of Cups also flew out the deck, which is completion, needing to be free. There might be a sense of wanting something to do with family. But family can mean many things. It can be friendships. It's something to do with emotional completion and being this beautiful free spirit. And that's what I'm getting here, Aquarius. Your additional guidance card is blessed. So I really hope everyone watching gets that sense of being blessed. It's that sense of personal joy. And I think that's what the Fool's saying. And I think that's what the Ten of Cups is saying. Okay. Your crowning card is the Wheel of Fortune. Again, everyone watching, please get that Wheel of Fortune. Please get... The Wheel of Fortune to me represents a gap when a new door or a new potential opens up and you're ready just to walk through it. And that's also what the Fool's saying. Be ready, Aquarius, for anything this week. Okay? For maybe some new opportunities coming your way. Something exciting. The bottom of the deck is a Two of Swords, which is almost a bit opposite. The Two of Swords is notoriously called a stalemate card. I don't always read it that way, okay? Because I'm an Aquarius and I'm going on a meditation retreat for one day. So the Two of Swords is also about getting peace within you, okay? Like the Fool, because the Fool moves forward because he's at peace. He's not carrying the past with him. And essentially the Two of Swords to me is about restoring peace within you. That's what the foundation of this reading is about. Absolutely beautiful 4 cards here. Very, very spiritual, very much about new opportunities and new potential. And what I'm getting mostly is how you're so ready for it. You do start the week in a bit of a Devil card with the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is that notoriously stressful card. It's a minor arcana, so it's a state of mind, but it's that sense of feeling pushed and pulled, not being a bit full of angst. It might be you've got too much to do, so you feel a bit stressed. It's with the Devil card as well. So the Devil card to me is about feeling a bit out of balance, okay? And maybe that's why this is showing up, this Two of Swords, is about you restoring balance to yourself, because I think you seem to be starting the week a bit out of balance. And I can feel you might be a little bit stressed out about that. So maybe the trick here is to retreat into yourself a little bit, to get yourself back to that state of peace so you can move forward. You then move to the Ten of Discs with the Four of Discs, which is a very interesting card. The Ten of Discs is about good money news, okay? As you can see, it's completion. This can be new job, receiving money, receiving new work, new housing. It's also, but it's with the Four of Discs, which is almost opposite. 'Cause this, look at this one. It's wide open, plenty to share, and in this picture, he's grabbing his four discs close to his heart. So, sorry, my throat. These two are almost opposite energies. And there may be a sense of good financial news, but you're still having to preserve the money that you do have, okay? I think a lot of people are in the same boat, okay? So that sense of abundance, but still needing to hold on to what you've got, okay? But that 10 is a bit like the Wheel of Fortune is also a 10. The 10 of Cups is also a 10. So it's definitely a sense of completion here. And if you feel you need to preserve the resources you've got, that's what you need to do, okay? Trust your feelings. Just don't let it be fear, okay? Make sure you're preserving for the right reasons and not out of fear that there's not going to be enough to meet your needs. I think that's when it becomes quite a difficult energy. Don't forget the Fool card. The Fool travels free. You then move to two kings, King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So this could be people in your life. One of them would be a fire sign and one might be an earth sign. So I'm not quite sure what they're doing together here. It could be for some Aquarius that you're putting energy into the very practical matters of your life. You could be looking for housing. You could be looking into stabilizing yourself a little bit more. And maybe that's why it's a sort of sense of practical matters being really important here. But so is your spirituality, because the King of Wands would be a very spiritual card, but he could represent one of the fire signs. And he's looking right at this Wheel of Fortune, which means he could be what's turning your life around. This King of Wands has been showing up a lot for Aquarius, actually. And I noticed other readers are getting him as well for us. But he's looking right at this Wheel of Fortune and this 10 of Pentacles. So it could be for some Aquarius as a fire sign that's supporting you in turning your life around and helping you create more financial stability. I'm really not quite sure. I'm really quite intrigued here. You end the week with a strange combination of cards, because you got the Sun card, but it's with the Five of Cups. So it's a sense of joy and openness, celebration, happiness, but with the Five of Cups, which is a bit sadness, disappointment, someone who's in process, yeah, because he's got these 3 spilt cups, but there's 2 behind him. But the Five of Cups is about someone who's in an emotional process. So maybe something's not quite worked out the way that you want it to yet, because there's a new future behind him, and he's just got to keep working through and processing what's going on. Now, I asked what this Five of Cups was about, and you got the Knight of Wands. So again, there could be a disappointment around this fire sign person. You could feel that there's a lack of movement, a lack of going forward, because I get your overall sense, Aquarius, as really, really ready for anything, really ready for that door to open to the next chapter of your life. Okay, I'm definitely getting that. I'm getting this, hopefully some financial good news here. You still might need to preserve some of the resources that you do have. I think for some, this King of Wands is going to be pivotal pivotal and changing things. But it's so funny ending with the Five of Cups paired with the Sun, because the Sun gives life to everything. It's about joy, exuberance, happiness. And the Five of Cups is a bit of a disappointment. So maybe you're having this great time, but there's a sadness because there's a lack. I don't know, there's a sadness around something. And that's the card that you got that you're sad around. I'll see if anything else wants to come up here. Because the Sun's always saying relax, everything's going to be good. Your sun is shining. And maybe you're having to, I don't know, there's something in your life that's making you feel sad, Aquarius. Okay, there you go. And you got the Ten of Cups again. So maybe there's a sadness around family matters, or there's a sadness around emotional completion. Something's not quite came full circle yet. And I think it's to do with forward motion and change. But you've got a really exciting week, Aquarius, okay? A lot of very strong, powerful energy with the Two Kings and the Wheel and the Sun, 3 tens, blessed. There's a lot of really, really powerful energy. So if you start the week a bit stressed out, just don't feed it, okay? Don't feed it. The key to that Five of Wands is to do the next right thing, okay? It might just feel that you've got too much to do and you don't know what to do next. What you focus on grows. Put your energy into the rest of the week, because that's what I'm going to do. Okay, Aquarius, I'm sorry, my throat is really bad. Loads of love, and I'll see you next week. Bye.